Hi guys, I have returned with another food review. So today I'm going to be trying out a couple of new limited time menu items from Little Caesars. They came out with a new pizza and a new variation of the Crazy Puffs. So it's the Ultimate Cheesesteak Pizza and the Cheesesteak Crazy Puffs. So, the pizza, I'm gonna grab it here. I already have it open. So it just comes with their like regular hand tossed round pizza crust, and it has this I think they call it just a creamy white sauce. Which I believe is the first time I've ever seen Little Caesars have like a white sauce. So definitely pretty intrigued to see what that will taste like. So this pizza comes with, besides that white sauce, it comes with Philly steak. It also comes with mushrooms, onions, and green peppers. I actually had to call this in because I could not customize the pizza on the website. So basically, I asked for no green peppers and light mushrooms and onions, and for a little extra steak, because I watched a review of this right before I ordered this, and the guy said that he wishes it had a little bit more steak. So yeah, that's mainly why I asked for a little extra steak. But yeah, looks fairly good. I will say the crust looks a bit thin and almost kind of flat, dry. But at least the main pizza looks pretty good. So yeah, looking forward to trying it out. And it also definitely has a smell. Because I can smell it getting in my car. But yeah. Alright. Enough rambling. Let's grab a slice. Let's do this one. Alright. A little bit of cheese pull there. Let me set the box down. Oh boy. This is tricky to do in the car. Okay. So here's a look at the slice. Fairly loaded, even without the green peppers. Alright, here we go. Without further time to waste, let's go ahead and try this out. Mmm. Okay. That is pretty good. And I love how the cheese is a bit stretchy still, too. Yeah. Very nice flavor from everything. The mozzarella cheese, the white sauce, the steak, and even a little bit of mushrooms and onions. I don't think I've really noticed any onions yet, but I could tell this slice had a mushroom or two on it. So. Yep. Man, this is making me wish I could get this in the stuffed crust, because this crust is definitely my least favorite part of the whole pizza. Like, it's almost like the quality just kind of goes downhill a bit. But if I had gotten this with a stuffed crust, I think that might be a different story. But oh well. Uh, yeah, the crust is kind of generic tasting and somewhat bland. It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. It's like a bit of a stark contrast to the actual main pizza. All right. Got myself some dipping sauces. Since this pizza has a white sauce, I decided to get a thing of their crazy sauce. As you can see there. And I also got, of course, as I always do, ranch and garlic butter. Okay, go and open these up. Okay, garlic. Gotta be careful with these. I don't want to make too much of a mess in my car. I'm trying to set these down on a fairly flat surface. Okay, so just a little bit. That didn't come off. There we go. Okay. Yeah, both of these sauces also splattered a bit when I opened them. Kind of hate when they do that, but whatever. Okay. I'm gonna grab another slice. Yeah, this is a bit tricky to do in the car, but still doing it so that I can review this while it's still fresh. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Take a look at this slice real quick. I might also try bumping up my phone's exposure just to see what happens. Oh, that barely made a difference at all. Whatever. Okay. I'll first try it in the crazy sauce. Yeah. I do apologize for the darker lighting. Hopefully you can still see the colors and everything alright. Mmm. Not bad with the crazy sauce. But I honestly think I like the sauce that's on the pizza better. So this doesn't even need any extra sauce. However, the crust could probably use some sauce. Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, the crust is the only part of this pizza that actually needs some dipping sauce. Okay, try and ranch. Alright, I'm gonna grab one more slice. Alright, this slice seems to have a little less meat on it. You can see the mushrooms, unless if the steak is kind of buried into the cheese. But yeah. Okay, I do see like a little piece of onion like over there. Yeah, that's an onion. Okay. Still need to try this in the garlic butter and ranch, like the main pizza. Yep. Sauce is pretty good, but again, so is the sauce on the actual pizza. So, yeah, doesn't really need any extra dipping sauce. Alright. Let's finish off this slice here. All right. Time for my overall thoughts. That is really good, actually. Especially that white sauce. I would say that white sauce probably isn't ranch. Trying to think here. It might be some sort of garlic Parmesan sauce. That's my guess. I guess it's possible it could also be Alfredo, but I feel like garlic Parmesan might be the closest thing I could think of. Even then, this sauce might be sort of its own thing. But whatever it is, it's super good. And honestly, it's right up there with their cheddar sauce that they put on the pretzel crusts. So, Little Caesars, you guys are really stepping up your pizzas here. At least the special main pizzas and stuffed crusts. Just the regular hand-tossed round crust, but sometimes the crust isn't the highlight of a pizza anyway. Sometimes it's just kind of there. And sometimes people don't even eat the crust. So, yeah, but I still eat it though, because I obviously don't hate pizza crust. I don't think it's like anything disgusting, something that I can't eat or anything, something I can't handle like the texture of, and I don't like it going to waste. But yeah, so I would say, honestly, besides the crust at the end, everything on the pizza delivered. The sauce is probably the highlight of the show, but the cheese was also great, and the steak and mushrooms and a little bit of onions I had were also pretty good as well. So I literally just now realized I still need to try the Crazy Puffs. So I'll do that. I guess I can go ahead and give the pizza a grade. It's an A+, without question. Actually, I guess if I'm taking the crust into account, I'd probably give it like a A-. But besides that, it's definitely an A+, without question. And someone's car alarm's going off. Or someone's honking the horn, but pardon that. Alright, here's a Crazy Puff. Sorry to it's dark. Like I said, try my best to show you guys the colors. So, we'll see how these taste and how they stack up to their other Crazy Puffs. They definitely look good. You see, they got that same, I'm going to assume they have that same white sauce and the steak, of course, and there's also probably, looks like Parmesan cheese sprinkled on top. Alright, let's go ahead and try the Crazy Puff. Yep, that sauce, man. I'm in love with that sauce. That is very good. I definitely want to at least try to get both of these again from Little Caesars before they get taken off the menu. Alright, I'm probably just gonna kind of eat this Crazy Puff with like the 3 different sauces. with each bite. So, do the crazy sauce first. Okay. Garlic butter. That pole. Man, I love cheese poles. Let's look at that. Chef's kiss. Alright. Let's finish this off with ranch. Crap. Garlic sauce slid around a little bit. Thankfully, only a little bit of it. Only a small amount of it spilled. Okay. Just like with the pizza, the dipping sauces are pretty good, but I'm almost tempted to say the sauce on these and the pizza, I think it might be even better. So, no dipping sauce needed. And the Crazy Puffs do not have the same issue as the pizza with the crust being bland. So, Crazy Puffs, I would definitely get an A+ grade 2 for that reason. So, yeah. If you couldn't tell already, I would 100% recommend you guys try both of these out. Because I don't think you'll be disappointed, especially if you like white sauce. So yeah. With all that being said, I think that's going to about conclude this food review. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.